And it's Ken Kraetzer at West Point for Cam Vets Media. We have a very distinguished visitor at the game, all the way from our Army units in Korea, and that is Major General Charles Lombardo. And General, good to see you. You made the trip from Hawaii. Your unit, the 2nd Infantry Division, is being highlighted today. What's it like to be at West Point for you?
Well, hey, thanks for having us. It's been magical, all the way from South Korea, being here, to share the last few days of festivities with the cadets. And it's just a special time here. And you see the best of our Army's best out here being educated, but it is great to be with them on the playing field, and it's really admire all the work and commitment and dedication that our cadets put in every day as they become our future leaders of our Army.
Well, sir, tell us a little about the 2nd Infantry Division stationed in South Korea. My father was an Army officer in Korea in the 1950s, late 1950s. So important. What's been done to help develop the country there? Tell us a little bit about your unit.
Well, we're stationed across on Camp Humphreys is our division headquarters, and then Camp Casey, and in parts of outside of Seoul, where our aviation brigade and our artillery brigade. But the uniqueness of the 2nd Infantry Division, we're the only Army's forward combined division. So we are a combined division of the ROK, Republic of Korea Army, and U.S. combining. And so I have a ROK Army staff, and I have actually a ROK Army mechanized infantry brigade that is part of our division headquarters and a part of our division units assigned to us. So that makes it very unique. We have our artillery, our aviation brigade, infantry brigade, and engineers. Very unique mission on the peninsula, and we have responsibility of the collective defense of South Korea. And we have, we're fight tonight is our, and second to none is our motto, but fight tonight is our other part of our motto, and we have to be ready at that notice, and we take it literally, and we train hard, but we're always ready.
Gotta say, South Korea has flourished, in partnership with the United States, and the U.S. Army has had a presence there since, the 1950s. Do you have a sense of pride about how the country you're partnering with, South Korea, has just flourished?
I do. I tell people all the time, the 74 years of the peace dividend, I've never seen a country take more advantage of it. It's one of the safest countries, the hospitable people. They love the U.S. Army, and they love the U.S. presence there, and they've done a lot for their country. And collectively, our alliance was one of our staunchest partners. They just have done a lot. It's a great, modernized, kind country, and our soldiers are proud to serve there, and then they're proud to have us there. So that collective relationship, it makes it a special place to serve.
General Lombardo, if you would, as I ask all veterans, tell us a little bit about your service in the Army, some of the steps along the way, some of the highlights.
Well, I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm in prior service enlisted. I enlisted as an engineer in the Missouri Guard, but then got commissioned at Missouri State University down in Springfield. And I'm previously as an armor officer prior to becoming a general, but I've served over in Europe, all over in the United States, Turkey, and this is my first assignment in the Pacific. But have been really rewarding serving abroad and serving over the last 32 years in the Army. Just an honor to continue to wear that uniform, and we're really proud. The caliber of our soldiers that are in today, couldn't be more proud to serve with them. Definitely, and being here at West Point, it personifies the greatness of our Army here today.
Joe, you mentioned that you have a family connection to Army football history.
Well, yeah, my great uncle was the quarterback of the 44 national champion team, Tom Lombardo. And so as we celebrate the 80 years of the 44th class, I've got my family members here with us today sharing really the special weekend of Army football. And he actually gave his life for our country in Korea, on the field that I took command of the division some 74 years later. So very strong connection with the Lombardo family, West Point, Army football, and the 2nd Infantry Division.
General Charles Lombardo, thank you for your service to our country. Thanks for visiting here at West Point. And really, our best wishes to all that you serve with, all that you lead, serving our country in South Korea.
Thank you, sir, and thanks for continuing to tell our Army story. Army strong, second to none, fight tonight. Thank you.
Absolutely. We're proud to do this. Ken Kraetzer for Cam Vets Media at West Point.